Hi, I'm Juan Carlos Rangel, and I'm going to read recordings 29 to 31. First, I'm going to talk about the recording 28, and I have in my notebook that a pivotal moment led him to comfort his fears and embrace with his identity. And now I'm gonna start reading recording 29. I found out what a period is. It's not like a pub quiz. Anyway, Steve was already home when we came back to the guy's place. He was watching TV and drinking a beer on the sofa. And I said, "Hey Steve, I thought you were having dinner and then a sleepover at your girlfriend's place." And he said he doesn't want to talk about it. He told us when he told us we can still stay in his room thought. He'll just sleep on the sofa. And then I could hear snoring coming from one of the other rooms. I guess Seth went to bed early. Steve asked Tara does she want a beer and she said sure. And Nathan was drinking one too and his blonde hair was tied back in a ponytail now. And he was on his laptop writing computer code. I look on his screen and he had 6 windows open at the same time. And the fonts in all the windows were so small. I don't know how he can even read anything. Then I guess Steve really did what talk about his dinner because after he came back with Tara's beer, he said he told his girlfriend about why we didn't get back to LA until today, and she yelled at him. Tara said, "Why are you going out with her?" And Steve said he has no idea. And then he took a big gulp of his beer. Tara opened her beer and told everyone, "I don't know how guys can drink that stuff because I tried a sip of one Benji's that beer once as I was so gross." But they kept drinking anyway. And after they ran out the beer, Steve made some drinkings by mixing together logs and vodka. When I was 6 years old, Ronnie had a party at our house when our mom went to Philippines to visit Lola and Lolo. And Ronnie told me to stay in your room, and he even moved the TV in there so I could watch TV. But then I had to go to the bathroom, so I came out and waited by the door because it was occupied. And of Ronnie's friends was waiting too. She was drinking from a red plastic cup and I asked her, "What are you drinking?" And she said, "It's Coke and vodka." And that's when I learned about vodka. I already knew what Coke was. Ronnie saw me and he said, "I'm not allowed to be out here and I need to go back to our room," so I did. But I still really had to pee and I tried holding it, but I couldn't. I start crying and I get Ronnie hear me because he came and he asked me what's wrong. I showed him and he said, "Why didn't you say something?" And I said, "You told me to stay in our room, so I stayed in our room." I don't know why I remember that just now. I guess it's because of the vodka and because there was music and dancing at the party too. Tara really wanted to listen to some music, so she plugged in her phone's deep surround sound. I said, "Shouldn't we turn it down a little? We'll wake up Seth." And Steve said that Seth can't sleep through anything. He slept through a fire alarm before, and then Steve turned up the music even louder. Tara started dancing and she said, "Come on, Alex, let's dance." So I got up and I danced too. She tried to get Nathan to dance, but Nathan doesn't dance. He just kept writing his tiny computer code. And Steve was sweating a lot and talking really loud, and sometimes his eyes were half open. But but it was like he was meditating. It was more like he turned into a zombie. And then he was dancing behind Tara and she was dancing with him, but she was twerking. And I think Steve might like Tara. But doesn't he already have a girlfriend? Steve says something to Tara and she laughed. And then she started dancing with me again. I told her I'm not that good of dancer. I don't know how to break dance, like Paul Chung, and I don't know how to twerk, and Tara said I just need more practice. And she held my hands and told me to follow her feet. But her feet were kind of wobbly, and when I followed her, I started getting so dizzy. I had to stop after a while. Steve went to the bathroom, and Tara sat down and started talking to Nathan. And then her and Nathan got up and walked toward the door, and I said, "Where are you guys going?" And Tara said, "They're just going to get some fresh air." And when they left, I turned down the music so it wasn't as loud. Steve came out from the bathroom, and he asked me, "Where's Tara?" And I said Tara's outside with Nathan, getting some fresh air. Steve said, "What?" And he was still talking really loud, even though I turned down the music. Then Tara and Nathan came back, and Tara was laughing, and Nathan was smiling. And Steve looked like he'd seen a ghost. Steve said, "What took you guys so long?" And Tara said they were just out there talking. And Steve turned up the music again and dimmed some of the lights too. And it kind of reminded me of when we were at Zelda's. And then, I don't know, I didn't feel like being in there anymore. So I came out here to the hallway. Grown ups can be so weird sometimes. Sometimes when I'm around grown ups for too long who aren't my mom, I just want to yell, are all of you totally crazy? Do you ever feel like that? Maybe you don't, because you spent your whole childhood inside your mom's belly. So when you born, you are already a full adult. Or at least you grow into adult really quick. It doesn't take 18 years. Maybe you guys. Loud music. Terra. Alex. Music funding. Terra. What are you doing out here? Alex. I'm making a recording. Terra. Come back inside. It's not a party without you. Alex. I don't know want to dance anymore. Terra. That's okay. I'm done too. Let's do something else. Alex, I wish I had my Blu-ray of Contact because then we would watch Contact. Have you seen it? Terra. I haven't, but maybe the guys have it. Or they can find it on Netflix or something. Alex, really? Terra, yeah, come on. Alex, okay.